questions, yes. Oh. You guys go back tonight yet, or tomorrow? Okay. Do they have something planned for you tonight as well?
So just after this, there's a social.
Okay. Here.
Something social.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not in the loop on that either. Early in the morning. What hotel are you guys staying at?
We're at the students insisted we eat there last night. Worst.
That's too bad. Are you able to like venture out? You okay? Understand. Middle school's a little different with that too.
Not venture too far.
Championship match. Do we have extra questions as well?
I think it's easy.
Sorry?
I don't know. I think it's easy. Let me confirm this one.
I don't know if we have one yet. No. Well, you know what? In the last round that I had, luckily it after you click it, just because I'm obnoxious and
No, just to make sure that.
both of us don't miss it.
Okay.
A lot of energy in this one now, yeah? So let me know. Just let me know when we're set to go.
Thank you for moderating for us.
Good, man. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good luck. Oh, I think you're off the hook. Good, enjoy.
Thank you guys for moderating. Appreciate it. Thank you, bro.
Good luck.
I would love to shake hands with the judges, but I'm too lazy to sit up. Now we do an invisible handshake.
Have they, I wonder if they've ever done it. No, they won't do one under a seed. So this makes sense.
Makes sense.
They're the Cardinals, and then there was also the Cowboys home games. Because we had 9, so it'd be that.
It's got to be something that is a big name. I feel like. Sorry?
Can the team that wins bring other teams to hold the trophy with them?
I'm not sure. You'll have to ask at the end. Okay. All right. Welcome everybody to today's Knowledge Bowl Championship match between PACA and Graded. Spectators, just a reminder, especially with as many as we have in here, remain silent throughout the competition. Hold any applauses until the end of the match. Team captains from each team, starting with PACA, if you could please stand and introduce your team.
Hello, my name is Teodoro. I'm the captain of the middle school knowledge bowl team. This is Daniel, this is Seth, this is James, this is Marcelo, and this is also Seth. This is our supreme commander, Mr. Lima, and good luck.
Thank you, PACA. Team Graded.
So I'm Mateus, and this is Angelo, Victoria, and Tamia, and we have Mr. Ben and Miss Meyer. And Miller too. Good luck.
All right, thank you, Graded. PACA, we're going to do a quick check of your buzzers. And Graded. All right, we're all set. Best of luck to both teams. All right, first category, toss-up question, computational math. You'll have 30 seconds from the time I finish reading this. Pencils and papers ready. If Stephanie drinks 75% of her milkshake and Cassandra drinks 80% of what remains, what percent of the original milkshake remains after Cassandra is done? Graded. 30% is incorrect. PACA.
15%.
15% is also incorrect. The correct answer was 5%. Toss-up question number 2. Our category is history. This movement, opposed by the Cat and Mouse Act, was supported by the Declaration of Sentiments. What movement advocated for the right to vote for about half the population? PACA.
The civil rights movement?
Is incorrect. 5 seconds. Graded. No idea. We're looking for women's suffrage or women's right to vote. Toss-up 3. Our category is grammar. The usage of one or two of these punctuation marks distinguishes French and English systems, respectively. Zero width. Examples of these symbols mark potential line breaks without using hyphens. What symbol that separates most words in text is typed using a large bar on a keyboard? Graded.
Space.
That is correct.
Graded, your bonus questions are in the category of science. Answer the following about comets. 1. Comets often possess very long examples of these structures made of gas and dust, which beautifully streak behind the main body when close to the sun. 2. This Englishman names the only comet to regularly be visible from Earth, making appearances approximately every 76 years. It will next be visible in 2061. 3. The solid center of a comet, which is called the nucleus, is surrounded by this gaseous envelope of sublimated dust and ice that appears cloudy through telescopes.
Can you repeat the first one, please?
Comets often possess very long examples of these structures made of gas and dust, which beautifully streak behind the main body when close to the sun.
Can you count this by part?
I can answer the following about comets. Number 1, comets often possess very long examples of these structures made of gas and dust, which beautifully streak behind the main body when close to the sun.
Shooting stars?
That is incorrect. We're looking for tails, comet tails.
Can I just ask, is this answer to the second question Halley's comet?
That is true, yep. You want to try 3?
No.
Okay. Answer to number 3 was coma. Toss-up question number 4. Our category is pop culture. This character, who often schemes to mail one of his enemies to Abu Dhabi, was created by the cartoonist Jim Davis. Graded.
Garfield.
Just a little louder.
Garfield.
That is correct, Garfield. Team graded, your bonus questions are in the category of literature. Answer the following about dragons in modern fantasy literature. 1. Dragons such as Smaug and Ankalagan the Black appear in this fantasy author's series, The Lord of the Rings, and his novel, The Hobbit. 2. Tui T. Sutherland is the author of this series of novels centering on dragons. This series, which opens with the Dragonette Prophecy, includes characters such as the Mud-Wing Clay and the Sea-Wing Tsunami. 3. Dragons such as Stormcloud and Silver Wing are mentioned in the world of Ice and Fire, a companion book written by this author that details his A Song of Ice and Fire series. This author wrote Game of Thrones.
So, the first one is J.R.R. Tolkien.
Correct.
The second is Wings of Fire.
Correct.
And the third is George R.R. Martin.
That is correct. Toss-up question number 5. Our category, mythology. The first of these beings were born when Ixion mated with Nephili. These beings won a war against their rivals, the Lapiths. Nessus was one of these beings, as was a figure who taught Jason and Achilles. Chiron was an example. Graded.
Centaur.
Correct. Graded, your bonus questions are in the category of popular culture. Answer the following about NFL wide receivers given names. 1. John Sherman Smith Schuster, who goes by Juju, plays for this AFC West team, whose offense also features Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. 2. Decrick Westbrook, who goes by Didi, plays most of his career for this AFC South team, which is currently quarterbacked by Trevor Lawrence. 3. Quintoris Lopez Jr., who was nicknamed Julio by his mother, spent the last year of his career catching passes from this current starting quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles.
So, we don't really know. We only know the first one, so we would like to try that out.
Go
It's
for it.
the Kansas City Chiefs.
is correct. Would you like to take a guess on the others? No? Okay. 2 is Jacksonville Jaguars, and 3 is Jalen Hurts. Toss-up question number 6. Our category is geography. Water from this river is diverted by the All-American Canal. This river's tributaries include the Green and Gila rivers. On its way to the Gulf of California, this river feeds into Lake Mead. This river flows through the Hoover Dam and carved the Grand Canyon. Graded.
The Colorado River.
Correct. Graded, your bonus questions are in the area of vocabulary. Identify the following words which can be used as nouns to describe animals. 1. The collected noun for a group of fish, which can also refer to a place where students learn. 2. The collected noun for sheep or birds. 3. The collected noun for a group of flying insects such as bees, which can also mean to move somewhere in large numbers.
So we know that the first one is a school of fish.
Correct.
The second one, a group of. A group.
Incorrect. We're
And
looking.
is the last one a storm?
Swarm.
Swarm.
Yep. So we had school for the first one. Flock would have been the correct answer for 2, and swarm for 3. Toss-up number 7, our category, science. This rock's creation from the pressurization of compressed plant matter partially names the Carboniferous period. This rock can be classified as lignite, bituminous, or anthracite. Name this energy-rich black rock. PACA.
Coal.
Coal is correct. PACA, your bonus questions are in the category of science. Answer the following about sharks. 1. These iconic fish are the largest species of shark that feed on large animals. One of these species of sharks is featured in the movie Jaws. 2. This species of predatory shark has a nearly 360-degree field of vision due to their unusual cephalofoil, another name for their T-shaped head. 3. This location names a species of shark that can likely live up to 500 years, the longest lifespan of all vertebrates. Humpback whales often congregate off this island's west in Disco Bay.
Time.
Can you please prompt us about cards?
I can. Answer the following about sharks. Number 1. These iconic fish are the largest species of shark that feed on large animals. One of these species of sharks is featured in the movie Jaws.
Great white shark.
Correct. 2. This species of predatory shark has a nearly 360-degree field of vision due to their unusual cephalofoil, another name for their T-shaped head.
Differ.
3. This location names a species of shark that can likely live up to 500 years, the longest lifespan of all vertebrates. Humpback whales often congregate off this island's west in Disco Bay.
Differ.
2.
Hammerhead shark.
Correct. 3.
Long Island.
Greenland is what we were looking for. Greenland. Toss-up question number 8. Our category is history. This dynasty was founded after the Battle of Geisha by Liu Bang. The Yellow Turban Rebellion destabilized this dynasty, whose fall led to the Three Kingdoms period. Graded.
Han.
Han dynasty is correct. bonus questions are in the category of geography. Answer the following about American territory outside of the 50 states. 1. This island, led from San Juan, was acquired after the Spanish-American War. This island suffered from Hurricane Maria in 2017. 2. This four-word slogan, once a Revolutionary War rallying cry, is now the unofficial motto of Washington, D.C., as they have no voting power in Congress. 3. The U.S. acquired this other Caribbean territory in exchange for rescinding its claim over Greenland. Charlotte Amalie is the capital of this territory, which is part of a larger archipelago that includes a British overseas territory.
Can you repeat the second one?
This four-word slogan, once a Revolutionary War rallying cry, is now the unofficial motto of Washington, D.C., as they have no voting power in Congress.
So, is the first one Puerto Rico?
Don't.
Correct?
Is the second one Guam?
No.
And is the third one U.S. Virgin Islands?
Third one is U.S. Virgin Islands, yes. The second one was no taxation without representation. Toss up question number 9. The category is popular culture. A defender for this country who scored an own goal at the 1994 World Cup was murdered and is the subject of the two Escobars, James Rodriguez and Luis Diaz. PACA.
Colombia.
Colombia is correct.
It wasn't reset.
Good.
I reset it.
Ela
Right
tá
before.
acabando,
Okay.
ela tá
Yeah, tá. Foi mal, cara.
All right, PACA, your bonus questions are in the category of history. Answer the following about the First Brazilian Republic. 1. During the First Republic, the states of Sao Paulo and Minas Gerais largely controlled the country, leading to a political system named for milk and this other crop, whose Arabica and Robusta types might be decaffeinated. 2. The First Republic ended in 1930 with a revolution that installed this man as president. He led Brazil until the end of World War II, and then again from 1951 to 1954. 3. This military officer, who didn't accomplish a lot during his first term as first president of Brazil, was succeeded by the Iron Marshal Floriano Peixoto in 1891.
Just repeat the second one.
The First Republic ended in 1930 with a revolution that installed this man as president. He led Brazil until the end of World War II, and then again from 1951 to 1954.
Time.
Can you please count this by part?
I can answer the following about the First Brazilian Republic. 1. During the First Republic, the states of Sao Paulo and Minas Gerais largely controlled the country, leading to a political system named for milk and this other crop, whose Arabica and Robusta types might be decaffeinated.
Coffee.
Correct. 2. The First Republic ended in 1930 with a revolution that installed this man as president. He led Brazil until the end of World War II, and then again from 1951 to 1954.
Differ.
3. This military officer, who didn't accomplish a lot during his term as the first president of Brazil, was succeeded by the Iron Marshal Floriano Peixoto in 1891.
Deodoro da Fonseca.
That is correct. 2.
Getúlio Vargas.
Vargas is correct. Yes. Timeout for team graded. Yep, 1 minute. Question? That was 9. This will be 10. Did he didn't have to, but did he say the first name?
Yeah, that answer was.
Even okay.
being direct, being objective with the
No,
with the answers.
we just had that conversation too. So
I talked to the coach already.
we're totally in alignment. I'm following. I trust
do
you
not-
completely.
Do not answer questions after other questions.
Question,
Say the answer.
answer, no answer.
That's the only thing.
On the bonus ones in particular you're talking
In
about.
particular, well, all of them, but especially the.
Gentlemen,
I had to take it. So he didn't.
All right, guys, if we'll find our seats, we're ready to go again. All right, moving on, we're on to toss-up question number 10. Our category is science. These xenarthrans, which are close relatives of anteaters, might grow algae. These animals have two genuses, which are named for being two-toed and three-toed. What tree climbing hangers? Graded. Correct. Graded, your bonus questions are in the category of religion. Answer the following about religious languages. 1. This language was the language used in Catholic Mass until the Second Vatican Council. This language was spoken by the Romans. 2. The Vedas and Ramayana were written in this ancient Indian language. 3. Avestan was used as the liturgical language of Zoroastrianism during the Achaemenid Empire, which was centered in what is now this modern-day country.
So A is Latin,
Correct.
B is Sanskrit,
Correct.
and C is Iran.
Correct. Toss-up question number 11, our category, science. After their roughly 120-day lifespan, these cells are typically eliminated in the spleen. These cells lack a nucleus to maximize their ability to hold iron-rich hemoglobin. PACA.
Blood cells?
No.
Minus 1 point.
I'll finish reading the question. What cells transport oxygen from the lungs to the rest of the body?
Time.
Right?
White blood cells?
That doesn't count, right?
What'd you say?
White blood cells?
White blood cells? The correct answer is red blood cells.
We'll like to challenge.
You can't challenge.
You
That's
can-
red and white.
No, but no.
Blood
I
cells.
said
He could
blood
have
cells.
prompted.
You said blood cells, correct?
I said blood cells.
Yep.
So could you prompt it?
Yeah, the whole thing underlined is clearly red blood
Could
cells.
you prompt it?
May I say something? I think in that case, you maybe, I don't know if this is the right rule, maybe they should have asked them to be more specific or prompt, because it was part of the answer, wasn't it?
Blood cells.
Or not?
Blood cells was part of the answer, yes.
So
So maybe they should have been prompted or to be more specific about that.
I'm not sure. It was
no?
middle of the
Am I right?
question.
Am I right?
Okay.
Do you want to repeat it?
Correct?
Or you say the answer and we'll take it? We'll take it.
If it's part of the answer and it's not a complete answer, the right thing to do is to ask them to be more specific.
Okay. Now, some of these questions specifically say if they say this, then
Oh.
prompt. So
That's
on
fine.
our
If that's
on
what
our
it says.
packet, that's what it says.
That's fine.
This particular question didn't say accept blood cells for a prompt.
Okay.
I'll do whatever you guys say, but
let's throw it away. Can we do it
you are okay with that,
I'm okay with that. Let's go for it.
and the other coaches agree that this is the right thing to do, okay?
Good.
Sorry, Mr. Mother.
Good.
Plus one.
A new set of bonus, correct?
No, that wasn't about
Toss-up.
Same subject.
Same subject as toss-up.
So that toss-up was in the area of science. So I'll find another science question.
So it's a brand new toss-up. Both teams can place that. Just redo.
Okay, are we ready?
So we'll scratch that question. This is still question number whatever that was.
Okay. This is toss-up question 11. It's replacing the previous question 11. All right, our category is science. Wavy lines on Feynman diagrams represent these particles that mediate the electromagnetic force. Young's double slit experiment showed the wave-like properties of these particles, which caused the emission of an electron in the photoelectric effect. Name these massless particles the quanta of light.
Time.
The correct answer was photons. Toss-up question number 12. Our category, history. This structure was crossed by the Strelzik and Wetzel families using a hot air balloon. Peter Fechter was killed near this structure's checkpoint Charlie. Ronald Reagan graded.
The Berlin Wall.
That's correct. Graded, your bonus questions are from the category geography. Answer the following about South American islands. 1. Alexander Selkirk was shipwrecked on this country's Robinson Crusoe Island. This long and thin country in South America has its capital at Santiago. 2. This island is home to large stone heads called moai. This island, whose highest point is found in the Taravaca volcano, shares its name with a holiday. 3. This archipelago is home to the southernmost city in the world, Ushuaia. This archipelago is separated from mainland South America by the Strait of Magellan.
Can you repeat the last one, please?
This archipelago is home to the southernmost city in the world, Ushuaia. This archipelago is separated from mainland South America by the Strait of Magellan.
Time.
So, A is Chile,
Correct.
B is Easter Island,
Correct.
and C is Island of Fire. Fire Island.
What was his answer?
Island of Fire.
You can ask for maybe more specific.
Okay, can you be more specific?
No.
Okay. No, that is not correct. For 3, we're looking for land of fire.
Oh. Thank you. It's okay. Fair enough, close. Yeah, super
Okay, toss-up question. Number 13 is in the category of science. This quantity, which can be denoted as x with an overbar, has a 1 over n exponent in its geometric type. This quantity can equal a sum of numbers divided by how many there are. What term is often grouped with median PACA?
Mean?
Correct. PACA, your bonus questions are from the category of popular culture. Answer the following about Jack Black. 1. Jack Black plays Steve in this 2020 film based on a 2011 video game of the same name developed by Mojang Studios. In this movie, Steve gets imprisoned in the nether dimension by the piglin Malgosha. 2. A clip involving a baby zombie being lowered onto one of these animals caused Jack Black to say the line, "This animal jockey," and quickly went viral. In a 2005 movie, a little one of these animals thought the sky was falling. 3. Along with Mick Wingert, Jack Black also provides the voice for this protagonist of the Kung Fu Panda series.
We have answers.
Okay.
1 is Minecraft movie.
Correct.
2 is chicken.
Correct.
And 3 is Pope.
Correct. Toss-up question number 14. Our category, mythology. This deity is accompanied by wolves named for greed and gluttony, Jerry and Frecky. In pursuit of knowledge, this deity sacrificed an eye to drink from the well. PACA.
Odin.
Correct. PACA, your bonus questions come from the category of history. Answer the following about the history of black people in Alabama. 1. Rosa Parks was born in this Alabama city, where Booker T. Washington founded a land-grant institute in 1881. This city was home to a battalion of mostly black airmen in World War II and a reviled syphilis study. 2. John Lewis's graphic novel, March, depicts 3 1965 marches from this Alabama city to Montgomery, 54 miles away. Protesters were beaten next to this city's Edmund Pettus Bridge on Bloody Sunday. 3. In 1963, the Ku Klux Klan planted 19 sticks of dynamite beneath the steps of this specific Birmingham building, which caused the murder of 4 young girls.
Repeat the first one.
Rosa Parks was born in this Alabama city, where Booker T. Washington founded a land-grant institute in 1881. This city was home to a battalion.
Any brief prompts by Parks?
I can answer the following about the history of black people in Alabama. 1. Rosa Parks was born in this Alabama city, where Booker T. Washington founded a land-grant institute in 1881. This city was home to a battalion of mostly black airmen in World War II and a reviled syphilis study.
Differ.
2. John Lewis's graphic novel, March, depicts 3 1965 marches from this Alabama city to Montgomery, 54 miles away. Protesters were beaten next to this city's Edmund Pettus Bridge on Bloody Sunday.
Differ.
3. In 1963, the Ku Klux Klan planted 19 sticks of dynamite beneath the steps of this specific Birmingham building, which caused the murder of 4 young girls.
Palace.
Incorrect. For number 1, we were looking for Tuskegee. 2, we were looking for Selma. And for 3 was the 16th Street Baptist Church. Toss-up question number 15. Our category, fine arts. The Old Castle is a movement by a composer. The Old Castle is a movement by a composer from this country who is a member of the Mighty Five. Pictures at an Exhibition is a work from what home country of the composer, Modest Mussorgsky? The Old Castle is a movement by a composer from this country who was a member of the Mighty Five. Pictures at an Exhibition is a work. Okay. The correct answer, Russia. Toss-up question 16, our category, general knowledge. These things name Buddy Holly's band. An activity of this name is done in the Big Bash League and in a biennial series between England and Australia called the Ashes. The Italian author Carlo Collodi created one of these things, later renamed Jiminy. What word names a sport with wickets? PACA.
Cricket.
Correct. PACA, your bonus questions come from the category of science. Answer the following about the layers of skin. 1. The outermost layer of the skin contains melanocytes, which produce the compound melanin that controls this physical trait. Variations in this physical trait, from darker to lighter, result from different amounts of pigmentation. 2. The outermost layer of the skin houses endings for types of these structures that detect pain, touch, and temperature. These bundles of neurons control structures such as muscles by transmitting electrochemical signals. 3. This outermost layer of the skin is named for the fact that it sits upon another similarly named layer.
We have answers.
Okay, 1.
First one is epidermis.
Coaches, can I confer? No? Coaches, can I confer with you quick?
Just highlight the question. Cover that.
Can't hide that.
Answer's not given in the right order.
Sorry, what? It's incorrect.
That's
I
incorrect.
think it's incorrect. That was not the right number, so it's incorrect.
Okay.
You can explain that to them.
Okay, guys. The answer you had given was the correct answer for number 3, but not for number 1.
What's the answer for number 1?
Number 1 was color or tone. Number 2 was nerves. Number 3 was epidermis.
It's incorrect.
Okay. Thank you. Toss-up question 17, our category literature. This type of poem includes a cutting word known as kiraji. This type of poem comprises the first stanza of Renga. Examples of these poems can be graded.
Haiku.
Haiku is correct. Graded, your bonus questions come from the category of literature. Answer the following about the plays of Arthur Miller. 1. Alfieri narrates an Arthur Miller play titled A View from one of these structures. Hart Crane wrote a long poem about one of these structures connecting the boroughs of Brooklyn and Manhattan. 2. John Proctor pleads, I have given you my soul, leave me my name, in this Arthur Miller play inspired by the Salem witch trials. 3. In this Arthur Miller play, Willie Loman commits suicide so that his family can collect his life insurance money.
Can you repeat the second one, please?
John Proctor pleads, I have given you my soul, leave me my name, in this Arthur Miller play inspired by the Salem witch trials.
Read from by parts.
I can. Answer the following about the plays of Arthur Miller. 1. Alfieri narrates an Arthur Miller play titled A View from one of these structures. Hart Crane wrote a long poem about one of these structures connecting the boroughs of Brooklyn and Manhattan.
Windows.
Is incorrect. We were looking for bridges.
And
2 was the Crucible, and 3 was Death of a Salesman. Toss-up question 18, our category is literature. This author wrote an 1878 novel whose epigraph is, Vengeance is mine, I shall repay. In that novel by this author, the title noblewoman throws herself under a train following an affair with Count Vronsky. What author of Anna Karenina wrote about the invasion of Russia? Graded.
Leo Tolstoy.
That is correct. Graded. Your bonus questions come from the area of science. Answer the following about LLMs, or large language models, and tech companies. 1. This company's Gemini LLM generates AI overviews for its popular search engine. 2. This San Francisco-based company, led by CEO Sam Altman, produces ChatGPT. 3. Microsoft has worked to integrate its Copilot AI with this popular IDE, which they also developed.
Can you repeat the first one, please?
This company's Gemini LLM generates AI overviews for its popular search engine.
So, is the first one Google?
Is correct?
Is the second one Apple? Is the second one Apple? C.
Incorrect. OpenAI. OpenAI. And 3, VS Code. Toss-up question 19. The category is computational math. You'll have 30 seconds from the time I finish reading. Pencils and paper ready. Pamela writes 11 essays per week, and Harley writes 8 essays per week. If Pamela writes essays for 12 weeks, and Harley writes essays for 21 weeks, what is the difference in the amount of essays that they write in total?
May you please repeat?
Pamela writes 11 essays per week, and Harley writes 8 essays per week. If Pamela writes essays for 12 weeks, and Harley writes essays for 21 weeks, what is the difference in the amount of essays that they write in total? PACA.
36?
36 is correct. PACA, your bonus questions come from the category of geography. Answer the following about natural features in Africa. 1. The Cape of Good Hope extends south of Cape Town in this country. A gold rush to the Waterstrand Scarp in this country created the boom town of Johannesburg. 2. It's not a lake, but one of these things named for Queen Victoria lies on the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe on the Zambezi River. 3. Morocco lies on the southern end of this strait, which connects the Mediterranean Sea with the Atlantic Ocean, which in antiquity was called the Pillars of Hercules.
We have answers.
Okay,
Number 1 is South Africa.
correct,
Number 2 is Waterfall.
correct,
Number 3 is Strait of Gibraltar.
correct. On to toss-up question number 20, our category, popular culture. This city will host the men's Final Four during March Madness in 2026. This circle city is home to Gamebridge Fieldhouse and Lucas Oil Stadium. What city, home to the NFL's Colts and NBA's Pacers, is the capital of Indiana? Graded.
Cincinnati.
Is incorrect.
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis is the correct answer. That concludes the first 20 questions. We have a mandatory timeout. Mandatory timeout for 1 minute.
White red blood cells, I think he's just been going by.
Yeah, I mean,
The question is, like, the thing is, too, is like, by the time we get up there,
I've never
tells us when we do what
It does, right? Yeah. For as in previous package. Yeah, no, I don't think I did it. I just don't want to hear it all. I don't want to say that.
I just think it's spot.
The thing is I don't think any of the coaches are like trying to deter these games. There's just a
There's a huge difference between red and white.
red all the white. And I don't know enough about it. That part of the question made the difference. All right, time, guys. Back to our tables. We're here. We're ready. Audience, we need you guys to calm down. We gotta get going. Okay, we have 5 questions remaining. Toss-up question number 21. Our category, computational math. You'll have 30 seconds from the time I finish reading the question. Pencil and paper ready. Reed wants to find the 17th term of an arithmetic sequence that begins with 39 and has a common difference of 23. By knowing that the nth term of an arithmetic sequence is the first term, plus the common difference times number of the desired term minus 1, he finds what 17th term?
Can you repeat?
Reed wants to find the 17th term of an arithmetic sequence that begins with 39 and has a common difference of 23. By knowing that the nth term of an arithmetic sequence is the first term, plus the common difference times number of the desired term minus 1, he finds what 17th term?
Time.
The answer was 407. Toss-up question number 22. Our category is geography. In 1987, this state's capital was contaminated with radioactive caesium stolen from an abandoned hospital. This state is home to Chapada dos Veadeiros National Park and Caldas Novas. What state nearly completely surrounds Brazil's federal district and is led from graded? I don't believe so.
You said graded and then
I said graded.
No, he was not.
But he said it before.
Said it before.
you said it before you
No, he did it before he finished Target. You could agree?
Did you guys, did you see it? It was before, right?
It was before. Yes.
Menos um foi graded.
He was not acknowledged. He needs to be acknowledged first.
I believe he was. I believe I acknowledged him. I said graded. I said graded.
At the end, it comes down to him.
I believe I said graded. I did not recognize him.
It comes down to him. He's the.
He said 2 times.
You're the moderator.
Sorry. When I acknowledged you and you said the answer, right? And then I asked you to repeat it.
No, you didn't ask him to repeat it.
You said you acknowledged
It is correct. That is correct. That is correct. Good go, yes.
Okay, now I forgot about I believe you said
I don't know. I thought you.
guys, if this is going to be resolved, it's going to
and the moderator. The rest can keep their mouth in silence. Thank you.
Is there a way to go back into?
The video?
Well, I don't know. What?
It's not, the video is not a resource for
It's just our impression was that the answer was given before you acknowledged the.
Our impression was that he stepped in the end of the Nathan's quote.
Okay, so
And
my
that's-
impression is I had recognized graded.
Yes.
He had given an answer, was not as loud as I would have liked it to be, so I asked him to repeat it.
Oh.
And it was the second
Then it's
time
okay.
he gave
Then
the
I
answer.
It's your
misunderstood.
decision. Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
and it was he had not changed the
That's
answer.
okay.
Okay.
It was just a little bit louder. It's the correct answer. I would give it to him.
Okay, so 24 and on to bonuses.
The decision has been made.
That was
Okay.
20. That was 22. Okay.
He's talking about the points.
Was it a correct answer?
It was a correct
Then
answer.
it's
Yep.
close.
Yep. Absolutely, it was correct. Yep. Okay. That's it. All right. Graded. We have bonus questions in the category of general knowledge. Answer the following about English words with German origin. 1. In many countries, this 12-letter German word is used to describe the year before first grade. This word is the K in pre-K. 2. In Minecraft, this material made of silicon dioxide is mined in the nether and can be used to make redstone components. The name of this material both starts and ends with uncommon letters. 3. This term can be used to describe a supernatural being who becomes the double of a person or used to describe two people that look alike.
Can you repeat the second one, please?
In Minecraft, this material made of silicon dioxide is mined in the nether and can be used to make redstone components. The name of this material both starts and ends with uncommon letters.
Time.
A is kindergarten.
Yes,
C is quartz.
correct.
And B is quartz, and then C is doppelganger.
Correct.
No. It's, he answered B for quartz. Quartz for B, correct?
Well, if that was the
Quartz
case
for
for us
B.
the last time, it should be the same
It
case
should
now.
be the same for us.
Because the answers were given.
Yeah, exactly.
A, B,
Sorry?
or C.
Huh?
He said them in the correct order.
He said them in the
He started with kindergarten, right?
I started with kindergarten,
Then
and
quartz.
then with the quartz, and then I went to doppelganger.
He's good. He's good.
But that's how you guys got marked down. Really. They said the wrong
Listen, he said the answer to A, then the answer to B, then the answer to C. He just said C instead of B before saying
But I said the right answer. Yes.
He said them in the correct order.
You just said the wrong.
Correct answers in the correct order.
I just missed the.
Oh, he said that.
Yeah, he just.
Correct answers in the correct order.
I just missed the. So, negative one. What is the decision? Correct.
So it was correct.
All right. Giving him 3. Timeout. Timeout for team PACA.
Because one. You're doing well. It's you're doing a good job. Keeping it cool. It's difficult without coach. It's difficult without coach. You can't.
I would just say, does it explicitly say that? And I don't know, I have no idea. Does it explicitly say that in the Constitution that that is wrong if they don't follow that protocol? Is it in the Constitution? Is it in the rules? I don't know. What part? I don't like the Does it say that in the rules?
We'll have to check, but it's the way it is, but you're right, if it's not there, we need to review that.
If it is a rule, they need to write it down. But if it's that's 23 rule, 23. That was 23.
So you ask him to counter. When you ask him to counter, he's going to say A, and then you're going to answer the question. I've been telling you that. And he's going to say B, and then you're going to answer B, then C. If you insist on doing it the wrong way, you're going to
Let's go. Time in. Time in. Time in. Time in.
All right.
Let's go. Time in.
How's your voice? Are you a PE teacher?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, this is 23. All right, guys. Toss-up question number 23. Our category, Fine Arts. This composer's operas are annually performed at the Bayreuth Festival. The Dorf Alberic steals the title treasure of this composer's opera, Das Rheingold. An opera by this composer depicts Brunhild rescuing fallen heroes in the Ride of the Valkyries. Name this German composer of the Ring cycle. PACA. That is incorrect.
Can you please?
This composer's operas.
Richard Wagner. Richard Wagner.
That is correct. And because we are in the last 5 questions, they're eligible for the bonus questions as well. Your category, computational math. You'll have 30 seconds after I read these. Answer the following about the fractions 1/3 and 2/3. 1. What is their sum when added? 2. What is their product when multiplied? 3. What is 2/3 divided by 1/3?
Can you repeat the first question?
What is their sum when added?
We have answers.
Okay.
A is 1.
Yes.
B is 2/3.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 2/9. And 3, the correct answer was 2. Toss-up question number 24. The governor of this state recently reported $1.4 million in blackjack winnings. Brandon Johnson is the mayor of this state's most populous city. What Midwest state is governed by J.B. Pritzker from Springfield? Graded.
Ohio.
Incorrect.
Time.
Colorado.
Incorrect. The correct answer was Illinois. All right, this is our final toss-up question. The category is general knowledge. This man invented a namesake coil that could conduct PACA.
Tesla.
Correct. PACA, your bonus questions are from the category of general knowledge. Answer the following about German breeds of a certain animal. 1. Spitzes and Schnauzers are two breeds of these pets. Other types of these animals include Dalmatians, Siberian Huskies, and Golden Retrievers. 2. There are standard, miniature, and toy types of these animals that often have a poofy, partially shaven coat. Mixes involving this breed include the Maltipoo and Labradoodle. 3. A German tax collector names this athletic breed that is mostly black with a reddish-brown face and paws. In the U.S., the name of this breed often comes before Pinscher.
I would have answers.
Okay,
Number 1 is dogs.
correct.
2 is poodle.
Correct.
And 3 is Doberman.
That's correct.
Can you pass my water bottle to me, please? Thanks.
Can you bring me the box? I like your sweatshirt. I'm from Chile. That's why I like it. Good job. Congrats.
Should we push the tail back?
Huh?
Should we push the tail back?
Yeah, we're gonna remove everything. But first, we're gonna